අයිබන් හොතේ හැමෝටම you all welcome to the grade 10 English medium maths paper class. So we started recently. So this is the paper number 2 of grade 10 mathematics. Okay, so we will discuss that one today as the paper number 2. So did you complete the paper number 2? Hands up those who completed the paper number 2. So we have shared the paper with you. Okay, so everyone must complete it. Okay, so next month onwards, we are doing the last month online test, right? Like online submissions to see your progress on each month. දර හැම මාසෙකම ඔයාලගේ progress එක බලන්න අපි online test එකක් කරනවා. නිසා ඒකට සූදානමින් ඉන්න. So this is start very soon that monthly test. Okay, right. So this is the paper number 2. So you can learn something new from this paper number 2. හරි අපි එනම් paper number 2 එකට යමු. So take everyone the paper number 2 of grade 10 mathematics. So this is the paper number 2. Okay, now we learned the grade 10 very first lessons, few lessons. Now you can take the answer of it, right? You can ask the question, Puta. So we have given the access to talk. Ask the questions, clarify them, okay, quickly. හරියට හැමෝටම තේරෙන්නේ නැතිව ප්‍රශ්න තීරේවා අහලා දැනගන්න. Okay, right. Between which two whole numbers that root 46 lie? Between which whole numbers මොන whole numbers අතරද square root 46 lie වෙන්නේ කියලා අහනවා. They are not talking about square root 46 value. Which whole number between එහෙනම් අපි ගත්තොත් root 46 see that we can take square root 46. Okay, lower and upper perfect square. So what is the lower perfect square of 46? Right, 46 the calling perfect square කවුද? That is 36. Okay, then square root 36. Then upper perfect square is 49. Right, take that. So square root 36, what is the value? මෙයාගේ value එක කීයද? That is 6. Square root 49 is 7. So now you feel it is in between 6 and 7. Okay, so you can write it's between 6 and 7. Okay, between 6 and 7. Okay, the part number, the number 2. The number of students in a certain school is 600 and 2/3 of it are boys. What is the number of girls in this class? මේක හොයන්න ලේසිම ක්‍රමය. 2/3 boys means rest is girls, no other peoples except boys and girls. Okay, so this one boys means the balance girls, right? So from 3 2 parts are boys, then what is the rest? What is the rest? Can anyone tell me? From 3 2 are boys, then from 3 how much the girls? From 3 1. So you can take 1/3 are the girls fraction. 1/3 is the girls fractions. Okay, then you can take from 600 1/3 you take. Okay, so you multiply 600 by 1/3. So 3 1 3 200. So then it comes as the 200 girls. 200 girls. Or otherwise, you can find the boys quantity and from the total subtract the boys. Then the balance girls coming. Okay? Right. You can send messages. You can talk to me. Right. If you have any questions. Okay? Now, how many 1/4 kilogram packets can be made out of 20 kilograms of tea powder? How many 1/4 of kilogram can be to account from 20 kilogram? Just take this idea. So the general idea from 1 kilogram packets, how many 1/4 kg packets can take out? For 1 kilogram, it having four parts. One fourth parts hatarak තියෙනවා. For 1 kilograms, four packets. One fourth, four packets. Then 4 into they have 20 kilograms. So 4 into 20. So they can apply 4 into 20. That's 80. So 80 packets. මේ තියෙන 1 කිලෝග්‍රෑම් එකකට 1/4 ඒවා හතරක් තියෙනවා. Per 1 kilogram, 1/4 4. Then such 20 there. So 4 into 20 it comes as 80 packets. 80 packets. එහෙම නැත්නම් mathematically how you can determine, so 20 to divide with 1/4 to check how many packets are there. So you divide 20 by 1/4. So fraction and the fractions, how to divide? You write 20, then division, multiplication, and take the reciprocal, 4 upon 1. Then it comes as 80. 20 into 4, that comes as 80. Okay, right. Then between which two consecutive whole numbers, that square root 22 lies, between which two consecutive whole numbers are? Same questions like previously, because we did complete this lesson in grade 10 maths. Now we are running the grade 10 papers. Okay, okay, Buddha. So this is the paper number 2 of grade 10 maths.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Sir, what's the paper that you are doing?
paper number 2 of grade 10 maths.
Sir, I didn't get it from the group, so I asked it from the coordinator.
Yeah.
Sir, I got a different paper, no?
Different one. I think that grade 11 paper may be given. That's also paper number 2.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
think it's given because it have more questions than grade 10.
Yes, yes. I think that's also that deviate happens because both are running the same paper number. But if you run through the website, that will not happen. In the website, we have uploaded separately under grade 10 paper class the 10 paper.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so no problem at the moment. Everyone see this grade 10 paper and see how I am doing it. So next week, first cross check whether it's a 10 paper or 11 paper, because same number happens. 10 also 2, 11 also 2. That's the issue. Okay, let me check this fourth question. So it happens for several students. Right. Okay, square root 22, the previous lower and the upper perfect square. What's the lower perfect square? Tell me. For 22, below one is 16, perfect square. Upper one is 25. Okay, square root. So 16 square root is 4, 25 square root is 5. So it lies between 4 and 5. 4 and 5. So it's between 4 and 5. Right. Then question number 5. If a vendor sold rupees 200 both books to 250, find the profit. Okay, they're asking about the profit. Okay, okay, but after the class, I will tell you how to log into the website and how to take the paper. So everyone be on the live session and see at the end, I will say how to log into the website and how to take the paper. Okay, okay, no problem at the moment. Quickly, I will tell you because some are still doubts. Okay, imagine this is our website. Okay, you can search Manjula Ranasinghe Maths. Okay, there So yesterday in the parents meeting also I told this one, so you can see that recording also. This is our website, so you can see Manjula Ranasinghe maths.lk. Okay, right. So you can type in Google also this coming link. Then you should be a registered students, right? I think everyone registered. That is done only one time. Okay, one time only register. Then when you, if you don't have registered, you click the register, but I think here all are registered. So then here name, postal address, here these informations entered. Here key things is mobile number they asking. So you write your mobile number all together without space or characters, just 0711 likewise together. Then add a small password, whatever simple one, and write this mobile and password in the book. Okay, don't forget it, you, because you will forget it. Write in a book, in your maths paper class book. Then imagine I think that you have registered. If not, do the registration first. Okay, once you register first, then you go to the login tab. So you go to the login tab, then they asking your mobile number. Imagine I apply my mobile number. So whatever you enter mobile number, then password, your password, right? Then you enter this, log into website. Then you can see when you log into that, you can go to your class, right? Which class you are attending, go there. Okay, here you can go to the class timetable, and then again class timetable, and here you can see our classes with the timing, everything. So imagine you are attending grade 11 paper class, so your class is 10 paper class, go inside that. Okay, for grade 11 paper class, imagine I have paid for grade 11 paper class, then you can see to see the to join the online session. Here the class joining link, click that one, then you directly come to the Zoom class at that time. Okay, then you can see this is grade 11 paper class, grade 11 maths paper number 43, then grade 11 maths paper number 2, right? This is download link. When you click here paper number 2, that's a grade 11 paper, you can see the paper is downloaded. So I think some of you got this paper number 2. That's 11 paper, next paper for tomorrow discussion. Understood? So this is how you take the papers and class joining link. For that one to access, you have to upload your payment slip to the website. So the uploading also similar to that one. I will quickly say it. If you cannot upload or forget to upload, send our coordinator to upload. So she will upload. Once you upload, you can have that access to the class. Grade 10 paper class inside, go there, materials looking, recordings there, everything they are within the month, you can complete everything. Okay, right. So this is, I think you got the paper, that's a grade number, grade 11 paper number 2. හරි right එක ඒ විදිහට කරන්න පුතේ. එතකොට so that is very easy to you. You can take recordings, you can join the class through the website, you can see the paper numbers, previous paper numbers as well. So you can, no mistakes happens. So that's uploaded by myself, so no mistakes happens mostly in the website. Okay, so everyone follow that method from next week onward. Then your name also appear nicely here. So today through the website, we have seen that several students join. Uh, Nusfan, then Sarvana, Navino, Anash, Yomin, Vihansa, Senuja, Pasan, Vishwa, Ayman, then Sanula, Lituli, Mushraf, Bodhimai, Chenita, yes, that students join with the website, so we can see their index number name correctly. So the others not in the website, through the website. Okay, so follow that one, that is very useful. Okay, right. Now we should look into that one. If a vendor sold rupees 200, both book to 250. Find the profit. So profit equal just the selling price subtracts the buying. So selling is 250 subtracts buying is 200. So then it comes as rupees 50. Rupees 50. 250 subtract 200. Okay, rupees 50. So what about if they ask the profit percentage? Right. What's the profit percentage? බලන්න කියන්නේ හැමෝම how to find the profit percentage if they ask. They are just asking about profit. How to find the profit percentage? Tell me the equation. Profit percentage is what? Profit divided by the buying price into the 100%. So profit divided by buying price. All the time profit divided by buying price into 100%. Okay. Right. Harinam, profit divided by the buying price into 100%. What's the profit? 50 divided by what's the buying price? 200. To make a percentage, you multiply with 100%. මෙහෙමයි ගන්න profit percentage කැවුවනා. But they are not asking about percentage, just the profit. Right. Write the next two terms here. 7, 13, 19. Okay. 7, 13, 19. So how to find the next two terms? So you can see 7 plus 6, 13, 13 plus 6, 19. The ලියන්න පුළුවන්. So 6 being added. Okay, then 19 plus 6, that comes as 25. 25 plus 6, 31. Okay, right. So that comes as 31. Then question number 7. Write in ascending order. Ascending. To make ascending order, you need to make the denominator same, right? Here 4 upon 5. Okay, then here 17 upon 20. So here 3 upon 4 and here 7 upon 10. To compare the fractions, you need to make their denominator same. How to make the denominator same? Here 5, 24, 10. So you multiply 5 by 4 to make 20, top and bottom. Here 4 by 5 to make 20. Here 10 by 2 to make 20. Okay, our purpose to make the denominator 20. So 14, then 4 into 4, 16 upon 20, 17 upon 20, here 15 upon 20, and here 14 upon 20. Now make the ascending order. Ascending means smallest to the highest. So what is the smallest? Here 14. So 14 upon 20. 14 upon 20 means this one. 7 upon 10. Then 15 upon 20 means 3 upon 4. 4. Right. Then here 16 upon 20 means 4 upon 5. Then lastly 17 upon 20. This is the order. Okay, ascending order means smallest to the highest. Very good. 8 for odd numbers between 0 and 15. Write the set A as listing the elements. Okay. A equal odd numbers between 0 and 15. List out the elements. So what are the odd numbers? Between 0 and 15, starting is 1. Okay, then 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Okay, so these are the odd numbers. 1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Okay, the next one, question number 9. Write 20% as of an hour in minutes. Ah. So of an hour is what in minutes? 60. Okay, 60 of mean multiplication of that 20%, 20 upon 100. 60 into 20 upon 100. So now you can see that 0, 0, 0, 0, 6 into 2, it comes as 12. What's the unit? 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Okay, 20% of an hour, 20% into 60. Badly, 1 hour is 60 minutes, then 12 minutes. If the perimeter of a square is 32, find its length. Puta. Square means four sides equal. Okay, so just the perimeter divide by 32 centimeter divide by 4, then one side length comes as 8 centimeter. Okay, 32 divided by 4 is 8. Okay, right. Right. So here, in between which whole number root 39 value is? Right. May root 39 value එක ඉන්නේ මොන whole numbers දෙක අතරද කියලා අපෙන් අහනවා. In between which whole numbers? Right. You know that 39 before value is 36. Okay. After value perfect square is 49. Okay. Then here 6 and here 7. So the answer should be 6 and 7. Why I applied this more? Because this is the first, we are at the very first few lessons of grade 10 maths. We just started the theory parts. So that's why we, to cover that one, we have repeated some kind of the square root questions more. But in exam, just one questions in O-level paper. But here you can see that 2, 3 appear because we are running very first sessions of the grade 10 theory parts. Right. So next one, shade the A dash intersect B. A dash intersect B. A dash mean except A. So except A, outside of the A, this is the A, outside of that, but intersect with B. We take a cap in noni. So outside of the A, intersect with B is this region. Okay, so that region is the A dash intersect B. A හැර ඉතුරු ටික හැබැයි Bත් එක්ක intersect වෙන ටික A dash intersect with B. Right, question number 13. 15 people complete a work within 8 days. If 12 people do that work, how many days will it be there delay? Right, හොඳට බලන්න එහෙනම් we will find out the amount of task. How? By man days. How to take the man days? Just the man people will multiply with the days. So how many people? 15 men multiply with how many days? 8 days. එහෙනම් මේක multiply කරලා බලන්න කීයක් men days එනවද කියලා. How many men days? So 15 into 8, that comes as 120 men days. එතකොට අපිට තියෙනවා men days 120ක්. Okay, that to be taken by 12 people. එතකොට ඒක ගන්න ඕනේ peoples ලා 12කින්. Okay, that to be taken by 12 people. එතකොට එහෙනම් අපි කොහොමද ඒක හොයන්නේ? We divide it by 12. So 12, how many? Right, 12 means, right, 120 men days divided by 12 men. So men simplified, then 120 divided by 12 is 10. What is the unit? 10 days. 10 days. Okay, right. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න කොහොමද අපි ඒක ගන්නෙ? Right, just we take the men days and then divide by the given days. Right. So now we are moving to question number 14. If 69% are girls in a classroom, find out the percentage of the boys in that classroom. 69% girls, right? එහෙනම් අපි හැම විටම all the time we know that total is 100%. So 69 girls means what is the boys? The balance of 100. How to take? From 100 subtract this 69. From 100 subtract 69, then it's 31. Okay, then you write it's 31%. So that is the boys percentage here, that is 31. Okay. Yes, very good. So the previous question they asking about how many days delayed. Very good. So here that required 8 days previously. Now here 10 days. How many days it will be delayed? So delaying date is how much? This is nowadays previously 8. From 10 subtract 8, then it comes as 2 days. So that is the delaying dates. Yes, you answer correct, Putta. That to be the answer. Right. Delay වෙන dates ප්‍රමාණය අහන්නේ. Right. Question number 15. Between which whole number this root 17 lies? දැන් බලන්න අපි කියන්න බලන්න answer එක root 17. What was your answers? Tell me. Root 17. So now we did same questions, similar questions. So what's the lowest perfect square here? Lowest perfect squares?
60.
Yeah, 16. Then upper perfect square is what?
25.
25. Very good. So 16 is 4 and 25 is 5. Yes, very good. Right. So 16. So square root 16 is 4. Then upper is 25. Square root 25 is 5. Okay. Then answer is 4 and 5. So you write between 4 and 5. Make a thread then on between 4 and 5. Okay. Right. Question number 16. The perimeter of this sector is 86. Its arc length is 44. Find the radius. First lesson. So what's the arc length? You mark. Arc length is this curved length. That is how much? That is 44 centimeters. Okay. Then they mentions that the perimeter is 86. Okay. Then from perimeter means what?
എടുക്കാൻ
Okay, I think now it's fine to you because there was a power cut. Right. Okay. So root 17 lies between which whole number they're asking? Right. 16 is the previous one. And square root 16 and here 25 square root. Okay. 16 is 4 and here 25 is 5. So between 4 and 5. So you write between 4 and 5. I copy. Right. Okay, next one, the perimeter of this one, and 86 and the arc length is 44. Okay, perimeter means what? The sum of arc length plus these two radius. This radius and this radius. Then how to find the radius? From perimeter 86, okay, you subtract this arc length 44, okay, then you can have the sum of the two radius. Okay, from 86 subtract 44, then it comes as 2, here 4. Then that 42 divided by 2, then it comes as 21 centimeter. So how you make that logic? From the perimeter you subtract the arc length, then you know the sum of two radius, the balance, so you divide by 2, that's the one radius value. Okay. Right. Then we are moving in question number 17. Write in index form. So this is called the logarithm format. So now they are asking to convert to the index format. Okay. Right. So now I will tell you how to do. Right. So how to do LG මේක හැම වෙලේම LG එක base එක විතර ගන්න. LG means log to the base 10, right? 1000 equal 3. Okay. Logarithm of 1000 to the base 10 equal 3. Then how to do? So you take this base, okay, this base 10, okay, shifted to the right side as the base. Okay, this base 10 shifted to the right side as the base 10. Then 10 here, 3 goes to the up. So 10 to the power 3 equal log eliminated, here 1000 isolated. So this is called the index notation. Okay, so this is the O-level question as well. The index to log go, log to index conversion, right? Okay, 10 to the power 3 equal 1000. Next one, expand and simplify. How to expand, you know, this is x multiply with whole the factor x plus 2, and here you take negative 5 and multiply with x plus 2. Okay, then you remove the brackets. How? X into x squared plus x into 2 2x minus 5 into x 5x minus 5 into 2 minus 10. Okay, then you take x squared, right, plus 2x minus 5x. 2x minus 5x is minus 3x. Okay, then minus 10. So x squared minus 3x minus 10. Okay, right. These are not much hard. X multiply with x plus 2, then negative 5 multiply with x plus 2. Then simplify and keep the answer with positive integers. Right? How to take x to the power 3 divide with x to the power 5. Okay, then how to solve this one? The same basis division, they are same basis division. Then how to take the values? You keep the same base x, then powers being subtracted. So 3 subtract 5. So 3 subtract 5 comes as negative 2. So x to the power negative 2, how to write? So as a positive index, right, just take 1 upon, then becomes positive. So you can write it as 1 upon x to the power 2. 1 upon x to the power 2. 1 upon x to the power 2. Okay, now we are moving to the question number 20. Okay, 4 men who were given the responsibility of completing a task were able to finish only one third of it by working for 5 days. Right? What is the magnitude of the task in man days? හරි පුතේ ඔන්න මේක බලන්නකෝ මං මෙහෙම කියනවා. There is a task. Okay. So 1/5 of the task මේක පහකට බෙදෙනවා. 1 2 3 4 5. You divide into equal 5 parts. Then one part to do 1/5 mean this part. We මුළු වැඩෙන් 1/5 කර. Sorry. To finish only 1/3, not 1/5. 1/3. 1/3 කියන්නේ වැඩෙන් තුනෙන් එකක්. So this is the task. Of the task 1/3 මේ වැඩේ ප්‍රමාණය කරන්න, to do 1/3, they required 4 men for how many days? They takes 5 days. And 4 men required 5 days. 4 men multiply with 5 days. Then how to take 4 into 5? 20 men days. Okay, so 20 men days required to do 1/3 of the task. Task again today nika. So full task is what? Such 3 parts. එතකොට full task එක කියන්නේ මේ වගේ parts 3ක් 1 2 3. So you take just 20 multiply with 3, then it comes as 60 men days. That is the full task they have. 20 multiplied by 3, 6 days. 60 days. Right. Right. Then question number 21. Simplify logarithm of 81 to the base 3. Okay. Okay, then simplify here Logarithm of 81 to the base 3. So how to determine the answer? 81 is which power of 3? 81 එක කියන්නේ 3 වල කීවෙනි power එකද? That is 4 power. 4 power. So 3 to the power 4. So how to take a how to think that one? 81 is which power of 3? That is how the logarithm understanding to take the answer. 81 of 3 to the power 4. How to take? By 3. 3 into 3, 9 into 3, 27 into 3, 81. This is how you take 3 to the power 4. Okay. Then question number 22. Find the least common multiples of three algebraic expressions. LCM of these three. How to take? 2a. So you take 2 into a, then 3a, 3 into a, then 5a, 5 into a. Then take 2, 3, 5 LCM. මේ තුන් දෙනාම හැරෙන multiple එක කීයද බලන්න ළඟම product එකකින් then තුන් දෙනාම convert වෙන. So you take the highest value. What is the highest value? 5. And check whether 2 can convert to 5. No. 3 can convert to 5. No. Then checks 5 second multiple 10, but 3 cannot. Then 15. One by one you move forward. 15 3 can, but 2 cannot. Then 20 3 cannot. 25 both cannot, but 30 the next 5 multiple 30 all the 3 convertible. So here 30 comes, then here's AAA seems then makes 38. Okay, 38. Understood? So this is how you deal the question. Now question number 23. Shade the region represented by A union B. Remember all the time union, this is called the union symbol. Union is like addition. All the time remember union is addition. Okay, then A plus B. A plus B. So A is there, to that one add to B plus B. Okay, so this is the A plus B set. A plus B answer. Okay. Then we are moving to the question number 24. Find the value of x if this one equal this much, right? This is a simple equations how to solve, right? You know that 2x minus 7 equal 5. Okay, then this minus 7, how to cancel? So you add 7 to both the sides. So right side also you add 7. So 2x equal 5 plus 7, 12. Just divide by 2, then 2 simplified, then x equals 6. Okay, 12 divided by 2 is 6. 6, 10, 14, 18 in the number pattern, find the 15th term. Okay, before with use of the grade 9 knowledge, to find such a terms, right, far away terms, you required the general term, common term. How to take the common term? See, here you check the pattern and take the common difference first. Difference is what? 10 subtract 6, difference comes as 4. Okay, difference is 4. Then take that difference 4 and multiply by 1 to take the first term. Difference එක ගත්තා 4. 4 into 1, 4. But the first term is 6. From 4 to make 6, you need to add 2. You know, 2 add වෙන්න ඕනේ. Okay, for this one you replace n, then it comes as 4n plus 2. So that is a tn equal 4n plus 2. On a tn වලට එනවා එහෙනම් 4n plus 2 කියලා answer එක. Right. So we completed that the first 25 questions here. So next we are moving to the next set of questions. Right, make the corrections. 15th term. Yes. So we build up 4n plus 2. Then they're asking about 15th term. For n, you apply 415. Now you can find any term. So T15 equal 4 into n word 15 then 4 into 15 plus 2. 4 into 15 is 60 plus 2, 62. Okay, 4 into 15 plus 2, 60 plus 2, 62. Right. Okay, now we are moving to the question of the paper part B. Right. Each question 10 marks carries here. හැම ප්‍රශ්නයකටම ලකුණු 10ක් ලැබෙනවා. A man gave 4/7 of a plot of land his wife and 1/7 to his son, 1/6 of the remaining land to his daughter. Right. On බලාගන්න කරන විදිහ wife, son, remaining. ඔන්න මම මේකට fraction chart එකක් අඳිනවා. මේ chart එක උරු වෙන්න. Right. All the time we assume that we have one. Fractions ගාම් වල හැම විටම අපි හිතන්නේ අපි ගාව තියෙන්නේ 1 කියලා. Okay, so what are the given quantity? We will mark on this chart, fraction chart බලාගන්න මේ chart එක. Okay, so we can take here what's the given quantities here they have given to sun. So how much for the sun? 1/4 of this one to wife. So wife something given. What is the sum given to wife fraction? 4/7 of the plot. 4/7 for wife and 1/7 to son. So then some part for son. So for son, what is the fractions? 1/7. Okay. Then read the question. 1/6 of the remaining. Then you have to take what is the remaining. Okay, remaining එක හොයා ගන්න ඕනේ. remaining එකෙන් බෙදලා දෙන්න ඕනේ. remaining එක තමයි ඉතිරි ටික. මේ දෙන්නට ගියාට පස්සේ ඉතුරු ටික මෙතෙන්ට යනවා. of that ඒකෙන් 1/6 මෙන්න වචනෙම ගන්න 1/6 of remaining එකෙන් කොච්චරක්ද 1/6 for daughter. මෙතන තමයි daughter ට දෙන ප්‍රමාණය. daughter how much from the remaining 1/6 for daughter to daughter. If 20 acres remaining with him, so this is the remain at last with him, remained with him. So that is as a quantity 20 acres. So this is our chart. Okay, something goes to wife, something goes to son. After that, both allocated for that one, then remain you found of that remain 1/6 for daughter, the balance is for that him. Now we will move to one by one. So Marx also mentioned. First question they're asking, what fraction of the total gave to his wife and son? Concentrate the wording. Wife and son. Okay, so here wife plus son, sum of these two. Wife and son means, so here 4/7 plus 1/7. So 7 is the denominator, 1 plus 4 is the 5. Okay, then it creates with 5/7. Okay, you have 2 marks there. Then part 2, what fraction of total plot of land gave to daughter? Before going to daughter, you have to find the remaining. Okay, so first find the remaining. How to take the remaining part? You can take the remaining from here, 5/7 gone for both, 5/7 gone. Right, then what's the remaining? From 7 subtract this 5. From 7 subtract 5 is 2/7. Okay, so that is the remaining. The කොච්චරක්ද ඉතිරි වෙන්නේ? Total එක 7 වලින් subtract this 5, then it comes as 2/7. That is the remaining. But from the remaining, 1/6 go to there. Right, from the remaining, 1/6 gone. Okay, 1/6 of the remaining. අපිට කොච්චරක්ද ලැබිලා තියෙන්නේ 1/6 of the remaining. එහෙනම් daughter how much? Daughter is having 1/6 of mean multiplication remaining. Remaining is 2/7. Okay. So you can simplify to 1, 2, 3. Then it comes as 1 upon 21. Okay, you have 3 marks. Wachini balan, up with the remaining you found. Of the remaining multiplications, 1/6 of mean multiplication remaining. Remaining is 2/6/7. So it comes as 121. Okay, gave to daughter. Then what fraction of what is the right the remaining portion of as a fraction of the whole land? Remaining portion එක මෙයා තමයි අවසානට ඉතුරු වුණේ ඒක fraction එකක් විදිහට ලියන්න කියනවා. ඒක අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් ක්‍රම දෙකක් තියෙනවා. මොකක්ද? For remaining here we got මෙතෙන්ට ආවේ කීයද? From these 2/5/7 here remain was 2/7. එතකොට ඉතිරි වුණේ 2/7. ඒකෙන් කොච්චරක් මෙතෙන්ට ගියාද? මෙතෙන්ට ආව 120th. For daughter, then what is the remaining at last? මෙතන ඉතුරු වෙන ටිකෙන් 21කින් එකක් මෙතෙන්ට ගියා. So how to find the balance here? From this one subtracts this one upon 21. So remaining at last is third one. From 2/7 subtracts this 121. Okay, now denominator 21 you make by multiplying 3. Okay, then 3 into 2, 6 upon 21. Subtract 1 upon 21. Okay, then 6 subtract 1 is 5 upon 21. Okay, as a fractions, this is the remain at last with him. So 2 marks. Okay, then they ask about find the area of the land which man had initially in acres. Right. Then මෙයා ගාව තිබුණු මුළු ඉඩම ප්‍රමාණය අහනවා. How to deal the question? So now remain with him as a fraction. We got 5 upon 21. එයා ගාව ඉතිරි වෙච්ච ප්‍රමාණය fraction එකක් විදියට 5 upon 21. So now it is with the land wise here 20 acres. Right. So you can find out. This is the logic. 5 upon 21 is the fraction that is equal 20 acres. Okay, then you can find out from 21, 5 parts is 20. Then you can calculate one part of 21. Part එකක් කීයද කියලා අපි කියනවා. Okay, then how to take 21 parts? How to take one parts? Just divide by 5. 20 divided by 5, that is 4. That is 4. Okay, that is one part of 21. Okay, then you calculate one part of 21 is how much? 4. Then total is how much? Total කියන්නේ කොච්චරද? 21කින් එකක් තමයි 4 වෙන්නේ. So total is such 21 parts. එක part එකක් නේ 4. ඒ වගේ parts 21ක්. 4 into 21. 4 into 1 4, 4 into 2 8. So it comes as 84 acres. මේක තමයි answer එක 84. So that's 3 marks given. Right, from 21 5 parts 20, then you got 21 one part how much? 20 divided by 5, then 4, that is one part of 21. Then you multiply it by 4 21 to take how many parts in total land. Okay, right. So that is done the first question. Normally you know that in O-level paper also the first question of part B is fraction. So this question repeated for all the time fraction. Right, question number 2. Deposit, right, on the Balagan, this is percentage question. Deposit 30,000 and get a set of cooking items as an offer, right? 6% of interest should be paid per annum to this transaction. Okay, find the interest for 300,000 at the end of year, right? Okay, 6% interest should be paid an annum to this transaction, right? And 6% is the interest. How to take from 300, sorry, 30,000, 6% calculate. So you multiply 30,000 with 6%, 6 upon 100. Okay, then two zeros, two zeros. Simplified 6 into 3, 1800. So then it rupees 1800, 1800. Okay, you have 2 marks there. 6% into 30,000. Okay, 2 marks. Then find the total amount that can be obtained by depositing the same amount of money for 15 months. For 15 months, how to take the interest, how to take the interest for 15 months, right? 15 month means from year wise how much the මෙතින් year එකකට මේකෙන්ම ගන්න පුළුවන් per year 1800 per year interest, per annum interest. So 15 months mean how many years? How to take 2 years? 15 months to make years, you divide by 12. So that means number of years. මෙතන තියෙන years ගන්න 15 months by years. Just 15 divided by 12. So here the number of years that to be multiplied by annum interest, yearly interest. මේක අවුරුද්දකට ඒ වගේ අවුරුදු මෙච්චර. Why we divide by 12? This is month given to make you divide by 12. That's years. Now you can simplify here. So you can simplify 12 1, 12 1, 12. So sorry, 12 1 12, then 6 there for 60, 12 5 0, then 15 into 5 0, 15 into 5 75, 7 remaining 22. So that comes as rupees 22,000, sorry, 2,250. Okay, right, complete them. Right. Okay, for that one, you have 3 marks there. Arene? Right. A trader buys 50 cooking coconut. Trader buys 20 king coconuts at 10 rupees each. He sells 30 of them at the rupees 12 each. Right, because of trading with the balance was sold at 9 each, right, on the Balagin. So did the trader get gain, profit or loss? Final profit or loss percentage on the Ghana. Right, now see, trader buys, what is the cost? Right, they spend, what's the amount? Cost එයාට වැය වෙච්ච මුදල වෙනම යන්න. They got 110, such 50 there. So 10 into 50, 500 they spend on the king coconut. Okay, that is the spend money cost. Then what is the earning? Right, මෙයාට ලැබෙන earn එක කොච්චරද? He sells 30 king coconut by 12. From that, how much the earning? 30 into 12, that comes as 360. Okay, then another balance means 20 balance. They sold with 9 each, 20 into 9. So from that you can take 180 earning. Then total earn you can take 0, 8 plus 6 4, 14, 1 remaining, 3 plus 1 4 plus 1 500. So this is the earning, this is the expenditures. So he spent 500 on the king coconut for buying. For selling, he got in 2 categories selling there, 12 30 30 coconuts, and per each 920. Then you got total earning is this much. So still they are profitable, right? Then find the profit. Did the trader get the profit or loss? So he get profits. Still he gets profit. Why? He spent 500, but he earning 540. Then find the profit or loss percentage. Put remember profit loss percentage equations I have told in the above also. What is the profit or loss percentage? So here profit percentage there by a profit there. So profit divided by the buying price all the time. Divide the profit by buying price. To make a percentage, just multiply with 100%. So what is the profit here? Profit is rupees 500 bought, 540 earnings. So the selling and the buying difference is the profit. So what is the profit here? From 500 subtract this 500, then 540 subtract 500, then that is 40 rupees. Divide by buying is 500. Okay, to make a percentage, multiply with 100%. So here two zeros simplify, 5158. So then it comes as 8%. Okay, so here it comes as 2 marks, and then here you have 3 marks. Okay, profit percentage. All the time, profit divided by buying price into the 100%. Okay, right. පැහැදිලි නේද? Percentage question එකක් එනවා. 10, 13, 16 is a number pattern. Write the next two terms. Write the next two terms. ඊළඟ two terms කහනවා. කොහොමද ගන්නෙ? 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 3, 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 3, 16. Okay, next two terms. එතකොට මෙයාට 3 ගානේ add වෙනවා. So next term is what? 16 plus 3, 19. Okay, 19 plus 3, 22. Okay, තුන ගානේ add වෙනවා. 10 plus 3, 13 plus 3, and this one. 3 is the common difference. You identify. Right, okay. පැහැදිලි? 3 is added. 16 plus 3, 19. 19 plus 3, 22. Write the nth term of this number pattern. මං කියලා දීලා තියෙනවා nth term එක ගන්නට. ඕන හොඳට අහගන්නකෝ. So how the number pattern runs? 10, 13, 16. එහෙනම් අපි මොකක්ද ඉස්සෙල්ලම හොයන්න ඕනේ? We need to take the common difference. 10, 13, 16 running. Take the difference. How to take the difference? Second term subtracts the first term. 13 subtract 10. That comes as 3. Okay. Then to take the first term, you 3 taken here and multiply it with 1. 3 into 1, 3. But the first term is 10. To take 10, you have to add 7 there. Okay. So how the second term build up? 3 into 2 plus 7. 3 into 2, 6 plus 7 is 13 comes. Now for nth term, you substitute for 1n. So 3n plus 7. So that is the Tn. So nth term equal 3n plus 7. Okay, nth term is equal 3n plus 7. So that is the nth term. Okay. So this part you have 3 marks there. Previous part 2 marks. Okay. Then what's the remaining portion? Sorry. Then they're asking find the 10th term of this number pattern. Now you can use this general term to find the certain terms. දැන් අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා general term එක. We use the general term to find the 10th term. දැන් අපි general term එක ඇසුරෙන් තමයි 10th term එක හොයන්නේ. So you can take T10 for n substitute 10 equal 3 into 10 plus 7. So 3 into 10 is 30 plus 7. 30 plus 7 is 37. Okay, so that is the T10. Then which term in this number pattern is 67? දැන් අපිට කියනවා මේ number pattern එකේ 67 කියලා term එකක් තියෙනවලු. So which term is that? Okay, how to take? We know that Tn equal 3n plus 7. Okay, here for term, there is a term 67. Okay, so now Tn is 67. You substitute. So 67 equal 3n plus 7. Okay, then you subtract 7 from both the sides. So here's now term given and n asking. So 67, which term of that? N asking. So how to subject n? Here 7 you subtract from both the side. Here also you subtract 7. Okay, 7, 7 simplified, 3n equal 67 subtract 7 is 60. 3n equals 60. How to find the n? So you divide by 3 both the sides. Then it comes as n equal 20. N equal 20. That means that is the 20th term. 20th term. Okay, so you have two marks there. Then last one of that question, show that 80 is not a term of this number pattern. 80 is not a term. So how to show that 80 is not a term? Right, we will check that, we will think that 80 is a term of that number pattern. This is how you do it. Tn equal 3n plus 7. So we substitute as the term 80. So 80 equal 3n plus 7. So now subject n. So you subtract 7 from both the sides as previously. Here also you subtract 7. Okay, then here 3n equal 80 subtract 7 is 73. So then you divide by 3 both the sides. So 3 simplified. So n equals 73 upon 3. Okay, then n is like a fraction mode. 3, 2, 6, 1 remaining for 13, 3, 4, 12 and 1/3. So n comes as a fraction. So n cannot be a fractions. So this is the indication n is a positive whole number. N should be a positive whole number. n කියලා කියන්නේ පූර්ණ සංඛ්‍යාවක්. ධන පූර්ණ සංඛ්‍යාවක් වෙන්න ඕනි. Why? N is a term of this number pattern like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, likewise a term. So it cannot be a fraction. It cannot be a decimal. It cannot be a negative number. Okay, it should be a positive whole number. So you can write N should be a positive whole number. Okay, positive whole number, but here it is a fraction. Therefore, 80 is not a term. It is not a term of this number pattern. Right. A positive whole number කියන එක අපි උඩ පන්තිවලදී ලස්සනට ඔක ලියනවා. Right, whole number means integer. So you write n is element of, මේකත් ලියා ගන්න further knowledge, element of z. Z is the integer set but positive integer. So you can write in shortly n is an element of z plus. Z for the integer symbol, plus means positive integer. Right, okay. Right, 2 marks given. So that is the third question completed. Okay. So question number 14, for also a percentage question. Right, now we will move to the fourth question. Right, balagan ekat percentage question ekak. Okay. Mr. Sirisaman, who borrowed 45,000 at an 6% annual simple interest rate, pays back the loan with the interest after 2 years, he bought a refrigerator by paying the total amount of the loan. By interest like per year, this is the interest. 6% is the interest. Now, before the theory, you can learn the theory parts from our paper class. Okay, now find the interest he has to pay at the end of the 2 years. So this 6% is the interest per year. Then you can take 6%. So 6% means you take 6 upon 100. Okay, 6% multiply with the loan. Loan is 45,000. So this is the interest per year. Okay, 6%, 6 upon 100 into 45,000. Interest per year. So how many interest, how many years they have? 2 years. Just you multiply by 2. Okay, then you can take that 2 zeros simplified. Then here multiply 2 into 45, 90, 90 into 6, 540 and 0 there. So then it comes as per 2 years, this is the interest. 6% of multiply with 45,000, that is the interest per year. 2 year means you multiply by 2. Okay, all the time interest rate multiply with the loan, then that is the interest per year, then you multiply by 2. If it is 3 year, multiply by 3. 4 year, multiply by 4. Right, this is the interest for the 2 years. You have 2 marks there. Then when 10% discount given the cash payment, find the marked price of the refrigerator. Right. Okay, who borrowed 45,000 simple interest, pay back the loan with he bought refrigerator by paying the total amount of loan. When 10% discount was given, refrigerator by paying the total amount of loan. Right. Cashman, find the mark price of the refrigerator. Right. Then බලන්න පොඩි වෙනසක් තියෙනවා. He has paid for the refrigerator 45,000. Okay, so this is your idea. 10% discount given, right? That means if it's marked for 100, 10% discount given means, right, what is the selling price? 10% deducted. 10 deducted from 100, 9% was the selling. Okay, now here selling price given 45,000. So they are asking before apply the discount, what's the money here? When Satan, if this is marked, for 100, its selling is 90 due to that deduction of the 10%. Then here they have sold for 45,000. What's the mark? When this part known, so you cross multiply. මෙන්න මේ විදිහට multiply කරගන්න. Given things දෙක මුලින් multiply කරන්න. 100 into 45,000. These diagonal both given. මේ දෙන්නම දීලා තියෙන. So you multiply that too. So 45,000 into 100. Okay. Then you divide it by this way multiplication. That is 90. 90 वली divide කරන්න. So 0, 0 simplified, 9, 1, 9, 5 and 1,000 there. So 5,000 into 10, then it comes as 50,000 rupees. Okay. So that is the marked price of the refrigerator. Yeah, mark karla tibuni 50,000, but 10% given deduction, the discount, then they take the answer. So 2 marks there. Find the amount of discount he received. Amount of discount. So you can calculate the discount amount received. How to take the discount? So mark price 50,000 and they sold for 45,000. Okay, yeah. Then you got a discount here 5,000 rupees. And hambela තියෙන discount එක කීයද? 5,000. Okay, right. 5,000 discount එකක් අරන් තියෙන. අයියේ he paid 45,000 but mark price was 50,000. Okay, from 50,000 subtract that 4,000 45,000. Okay, right. Now if the discount was 11%, show that buying refrigerator is most profitable using the loan amount. Discount එක 11% නම් එයා අපෙන් අහනවා make a more profitable by taking the loan. Now check discount 50%, 11%. What is the discount for that? එහෙනම් මෙයාට හම්බෙන discount එක කීයද කියලා බලන්න. 11% means 11 upon 100 into what is the mark price of that 50,000. මෙයාගේ mark price එක 50,000. එතකොට අපිට කීයක් එනවද? 2 zeros cut rupees 5,500 discount given. හරිද? එතකොට මේකෙන් වැටෙන discount එක 5,500. So what is the interest? එතකොට අපි මේක අරගන්නවා අත්පිට මුදලට ගත්තාම අපිට 5,500 discount එකක් ලැබෙනවා. හැබැයි අපි interest එක විදියට ගෙවන්නේ කීයද? For 2 years 5,400. So then interest less than the discount. Discount එක වැඩි interest එකට වඩා. එතකොට අපිට මොකද වෙන්නේ? More profitable. අපිට මෙතනින් 5,500 discount එකක් ලැබෙනවා. හැබැයි අපිට interest එක ගෙවන්නේ 5,400. So you show that this discount 5,500 greater than the interest for the 2 years 5,400. Therefore you can say that this is most profitable. මෙන්න මෙහෙමයි show කරන්න. 5,400 is most profitable. Right. Okay. පොතේ පේනවා. Okay. By selling this refrigerator, the trader made a profit of 12%. Right. Find his buying price to the nearest rupee. Right. By selling this, trader made a profit of 12%. හරි. එහෙනම් අර විදිහටමයි අපි යන්නේ. Buying 100 do not. Right. Selling 112. Okay. Now we have the selling price. දැන් selling කරේ කීයද අපි මෙයා? 45,000. හරිද? එහෙනම් එයාගේ buying price එක කීයද කියලා අහනවා. 12% profit එකක් ආවලු මෙයාට. Okay, if they buy for 100, the selling with 12% profit is 112. So now they have sold 45,000. Then what was the buying price? හරි. එහෙනම් මේකේ අර විදිහටම multiply කරන්න මේ අතර. This is the given thing. So you can take 45,000 into 100. You divide by this way multiplication is just 112. Okay, then make a 112 වලින් divide කරන්න. Then 45,000 into 100 divide by 112. Then it comes like rupees 40,178 and cent 57. Nearest rupees means 40,179 rupees. So this is the buying price. මේක ටිකක් හොඳ ගාණක් අඳුර ගන්න.
So, okay, fourth question le පොඩ්ඩක් explain කරන්න.
Okay, right. Right. In fourth question, the discount 11% show that the buying refrigerator is most profitable. Right. මතක තියාගන්න අපි refrigerator එකක් ගනිද්දී එකක් loan එකක් අරගෙන අපි ඒක apply කරන්නේ. එතකොට loan එකට අපි ගෙවන දේ මොකක්ද? අපි වියදම වෙන්නේ interest එක අපි ගෙවනවා. Right. එතකොට මේකෙදී අපිට ලැබෙනවා discount එකක්. එකපාරම cash ගෙවුවොත් අපි discount එකක් ලැබෙනවා 11%. Of that label price. We got that mark price is 50,000. Okay, from 50,000 we got 11% discount. And the 50,000 willing 11% we calculate, that is 5,500. Okay, then the interest for the 2 years we calculate for the loan, that is 5,400. So we are paying interest and here we are getting discount. So that the most profitable one is the discount. Why? Discount is more than the interest we are paying. So that's why we take that profitable is still profitable.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Each questions 2 marks there. Okay, right. Now we are moving to the question number 5 there. 5 වලට අපි යමු. 5 is what? මේකත් එනවා මේ එනම question set එක, okay? For first term. The following table shows in about number of Chinese people infected with the coronavirus after 50 days of testing, okay? Find the maximum number of infected people found in a day, okay? Maximum number of people found in a day. Right. Now check. Find the maximum number of infected peoples found in a day. Maximum number of infected peoples. වැඩිම infected peoples ලා කීයක්ද එක දවසකදී හම්බුනේ. Right. Here the number of peoples. So how much the most number of peoples infected in a day is 9 people. So you write 9 people. 9 people තමයි වැඩිපුරම ඉන්ෆැක්ට් වෙලා තියෙන people's ප්‍රමාණය. Then find the number of infected peoples found in most number of days. වැඩිම දවස් ගානකදී ඔන්න වචන දෙක බලන්න. වැඩිම most number of days people, most number of days. This is the number of days. Number of days most one you check. What is the number of days most is 15. That belongs to how many peoples? That 6 peoples. So 6 people is the most number of days repeated. How many days 6 people repeats? For 15 days. So the next question answer 16. 6 people. Find the range of the number of infected people's range. So you know how to find the range. Range equal the greatest data subtracts the least data. Now greatest data එකෙන් අපි subtract කරනවා least data එක. Okay, so what's the greatest data here? Greatest data is 9 number of people, subtracts least data is 4. So 9 subtract 4 comes as 5. Okay, that is 5. So find the mean number of infected people found in a day to the nearest whole number. Right, how to take the mean? So here x, here number of days f, right? Then you take fx. So here f into x you take fx. එහෙනම් දැන් අපි බලමු මේකේ උත්තරේ ගන්න. So how to take fx? Here x, here f you multiply the two fx. Then 4 into 3 it comes as 12. Okay, 5 into 8 40. Then 6 into 15 it comes as 90. Okay, then 7 into 11 77. 8 into 8 64. And 9 into 5 45. So better we are arranging this to the vertical order. මේ column එක කොහොමද අපි mean එක හොයද්දී arrange කරගන්නේ? මෙන්න columns තුන. මේක exam එකට එනවාමයි. So how to apply? This is the data x, then frequency, then fx. So these are the 3 headings of the column. මෙහෙම දාගත්තා. Right. Then you mention x and f multiply this take. Okay, to the vertical load. අපි දැන් මේ තියෙන විදිහටමයි ගත්තේ. Then you take here the below fx column sum. We call the sigma fx. fx के එකතුව අපි ගන්නවා. මේ ටිකේම එකතුව මේකට ගන්නවා අපි. So we got the sigma fx how much? Here 2 plus 7 9 9 plus 4, 13 plus 5, 18. You put 8 there, 1 remaining. Then 1 plus 1, 2, plus 4, 6, 6 plus 9, 15, 22, 28, 32. Okay, 32. So then sigma fx comes as 328. Then you take sigma f. Sigma f means the sum of f column. This column, sigma f. Right? May තීරුවේ එකතුව, sigma f. So how to find 3 plus 8? 11. 11 plus 15, 26. 26, 37. 8, 37, 45. Plus 5, 50. Okay, sigma f is 50. So now how to find the mean? So how to find the mean? You know that the mean is the x bar. So mean equal x bar equals sigma fx over sigma f. Right? Fx column sums divided by f column sum. Fx column sum is what? 328 divided by f column sum is 50. Okay, then you can take 328 divided by 50 by long division. Okay, then it comes as 6.56. 6.56, they ask in nearest whole number. You cancel the decimal part, but you cancel first decimal 5, then you add 1 to that. So you take 7 people is the average. Average means the mean. එහෙනම් mean එක හොයන්න આવුත් මොකක්ද අපි කරන්නේ column tables columns ටික මතක තියාගන්න x column f column fx column then you take fx column sum called the sigma fx and you take sigma f column sum then what's the x bar formula this is you need to write in the exam x bar equals sum of fx columns divided by sum of f column sigma fx over sigma f sigma fx over sigma f okay okay right if in the next 10 days it will be reduce the number of infected peoples by half find the expected number of infected people will find within 10 days right එතකොට දැන් next 10 days ඉතිරි දවස් 10 තුල infected peoplesලා right half වලින් අඩු වෙනවලු right එතකොට දැන් කීයද ඉන්නේ දැන් කීයද අපි ගන්නෙ so now the data in the sample represent the mean we now think that mean is the incoming patients now what's the mean 7 people so 7 half 50% so half of 7 reduced to the by half the 7 වලින් half reduced වෙනවා කියන්නේ it comes as 3.5 people expecting per day okay actually you will argue that how 3.5 people come in but no problem as decimal thing that 3.5 people comes then for 10 days what's the expectation so now we take that this is the average per day now it's reduced by half mean it comes to the 3.5 per day now then for upcoming 10 days 1 day expectation 3.5 and 10 means multiply by 10 then it comes expected for the next 10 days 35 people we expect okay so each sub questions carries 2 marks here right හැම question එකක්ම ලකුණු දෙක ගානේ යනවා okay so now you can take the answer right for this paper so we completed the full paper this is a full paper remember that full paper consisting with part A 25 questions and part B 5 questions okay so that is a great idea of the paper number 2 so remember that we are focusing now grade 10 first term papers so that's very important as paper number 2 we completed so I apologize today for the mistakes done for the paper misrepresenting the paper you have received grade 11 but all the time as mentioned follow the website so everything these they are clearly rather than manual taking, because the issue happens because paper number is same for grade 10 paper class as well as 11 paper class. So next time first check whether going through the questions if any mistakes there or not. Okay, right. Pruta, we will meet with the paper number 3 by the next Saturday. So we upload the paper within maybe couple of days, right? We upload the paper. Then you can all the time refer to the website when you are free, see the website and what are the included material they are in, and check there whether the paper is there. Okay, we upload the paper there within 2-3 days, because we have to cross check the paper typesetting, the corrections, these everything's to need to clarify, and one by one we are preparing the paper and updating, so we can have the paper number 3 by the next Friday at 8 p.m. We will discuss that paper. Okay, Buddha, thank you very much. We will meet by the next week with the paper number 3. Okay, have a nice day and good night. Thank you very much.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.